Are we ready for a second half or what? Yeah? Okay, so second half, it's a comedian that was actually his first ever gig here. And now he's going to do his 10th gig. Big hands for Lewis!
I'm always worried that my set might be a bit dark, but we've had a Nazi joke and a terrorist joke, so I should be okay. I don't know if any of you have seen the latest Would You Rather. Started on TikTok. So women were given the choice, would they rather be faced with a bear or a man in the woods? So are we all aware of this? Yeah. So I'm aware as a white British male, my opinion's not been asked for or required. But as a white British man, I'm going to fucking give it. And I'm going to expect everyone to listen. So, one of the most vicious bears, grizzly bear. Yeah? We accept the grizzly bear? If you were in a fight with a grizzly bear, I'm in a fight. I mean, if a grizzly bear attacks you, obviously, no one's hitting what do you think your chances of survival are?
0.
0? Very wrong, George. Very wrong. 5? I feel like I'm all 12%. Right.
11.
So, your chances of survival are 89%. Only 11% of grizzly bear attacks are fatal. As of January this year, 11.6% of Met police officers have been investigated for violent and sexual crimes against women. You are safer fighting a grizzly bear than you are in the presence of one of our Met police officers. Fuck the Met, always pick the bear. And that statistic is so fucking sadly true. Absolute shocking on society. A few of the comedians tonight spoke about dating. I've got 2 daughters, and they tell me, Dad, you need a Briz. Which, like what? That's just short for charisma. So if you don't know any other words to go out with? It's short for charisma. Yeah, I didn't know that. I said, no, you don't. You need low standards. Unresolved childhood trauma. No self-esteem. Tinder goal. Works for you, George, then? Yeah. I love it, George. But so dating's hard. Yeah? A friend of mine called me. I see him once every couple of weeks. And he called me in tears. He's got an abusive partner. Lived with him for about 4 years now. And he said, the physical abuse is hard, but the mental abuse is worse. Last time I saw him, he was sobbing. It was breaking my heart. And he said, Lewis, please, can you help me? I felt like a bad friend. But I said, Keith, that's not how prison works. But I don't know if any of you, after you've been on a first date, never quite sure when to send a message or what to say, yeah? So I went on a first date last year. All of us except one have been on a first date. What that is when like a girl sends a I've got some other friends with low standards. I'll hook you up with them. And it was terrible. Awful day. But it ended amicably. Next day she texted me. She said, I had a really nice time. Maybe we can meet up again. I thought, fucking hell, we're on a different date than I was, but okay. I was driving. I already have enough points. Everyone like a voice note? Yeah. So a voice note then. So I just want your opinion back on this. I said, I had a really nice time too, but I just don't think there was a spark. So, and we live in the same town, it's not particularly town, so maybe if we bump into each other again, it'll just be his friend. Not my finest work, but not too bad. Yeah. Within seconds, she'll go, fuck you. So I got to where I was going, pulled over, and I sent her a text. I said, I'm really sorry, what was wrong with the message? She said, I'm deaf, you cunt. That is also sadly true. I genuinely forgot. So I have, I've dated some strange women in the time, and I'm not saying I'm not strange. I'm doing stand-up. I've clearly got drug addiction, alcohol dependency, and but I dated a hermaphrodite. That went well for a while, but that ended badly. But to be honest, she can go fuck herself. And I went out with date this girl once, and she said, "Look, before I invite you back, I must tell you my flat is an absolute mess." I said, "You invited me back, the whole fucking life's a mess." But that's all changed now. My partner's here. She's into some kinky stuff though. She's reading. What are you doing, boy? She's reading the Kama Sutra, The Art of Delaying an Orgasm. I said, "You haven't come in 12 months. How much longer?" But I mentioned this, that I've got 2 daughters earlier. My oldest, she's at that age where she knows things are risque, but she's not quite sure what. And when I told her I was doing stand-up, she said, "Dad, you're not funny." So now I can tell her the people are Notorious agree. But she said, "Dad, will you end on one of my jokes?" I said, "All right." So bear in mind, she doesn't get it, but she knows it's slightly risque. Now, if you don't laugh at this, it does mean you hate kids. Not as much as Kate McCann hates kids, but it does mean you hate kids. Okay, no, she did it. So it needs a bit of audience participation. So I need some energy here. So, knock knock.
Who's there?
Mum Fox.
Mum Fox who?
Everyone.